Hello and welcome to Datacolor ChromaCal image calibration software. This video is intended to provide you a quick overview so that you can, as quickly as possible, begin to color calibrate your specimen images. Before opening the software, you should have already captured your specimen images at your microscope, as well as one image of the ChromaCal color calibration slide. So the first thing you do when entering the software is to open up that image of the ChromaCal color calibration slide. The software will prompt you to enter the serial number of that slide, which is a 7-digit number located in the upper right-hand corner of the slide. So either locate the slide on the drop-down list, the serial number, or click Get Another. You'll then be presented with the image of that calibration slide that you captured. For illustration purposes, I'm showing both the larger matrix and the smaller matrix, but you only need to capture one of those matrices when you're at your microscope. And the idea behind this particular screen is to locate a box within each of the color circles. And the very easy way of doing this is simply put your cursor on the upper left-hand corner of the color matrix, hold down the mouse button, move it to the lower right. When you release the mouse button, the colors will immediately expand within the window, and for the most part, you should already be aligned. You'll notice that when the boxes are aligned, they will turn blue. So all of the orange boxes turn to blue. If you do need to adjust, you can continue to adjust. The boxes do not have to be located in the center of each circle. As long as they're within the circle, that's sufficient for the calibration. You also note down here that the matrix alignment indicator says good. So you have done everything that you need to go ahead and calibrate your specimen images. So I'm going to open one specimen image at this point in time. Our software now allows you to calibrate both TIFF images and JPEG images. So a recent update to our software. So when you open up your specimen image, the original will be presented on the left, called uncalibrated, and the ChromaCal calibrated image will be presented on the right. And what you'll typically see is a very dynamic increase in the color of the calibrated images, and typically you see much better detail than the original image that was captured at the microscope. You can zoom in by clicking the mouse button. You can also pan around using the hand tool. You can also identify a region of interest by holding down the mouse button and identifying that area, releasing the mouse button, and it'll be expanded within the window. To reset to the original image, just click Reset. We also provide you the ability to modify contrast, so you can increase or decrease contrast. But please note, the way we have designed the contrast function is that we maintain the linearity of the image, and that's very important for scientific images. So our contrast adjustment maintains that linearity. We also provide on the image what we call a reference standard label, and this identifies the calibrated image as being ChromaCal calibrated, so that not only you can have assurance that it was color calibrated, but those viewing your images, your collaborators, will have the highest degree of confidence that your images have been processed with color standardization from ChromaCal. At this point, you can save your calibrated image. A couple things to point out here. We save the image by taking the original file name and adding the word ChromaCal calibrated at the end. We actually create a separate calibrated image file. Your original file is left as it was, preserved for audit trail, whatever purposes the original may be needed. We create a copy to provide you with the ChromaCal calibrated image. Click Save, you're done. It's that quick, it's that easy. Now most of the time you'll probably want to process images in a batch, in a group. So we provide a feature here called Batch Multiple Images. So if you click that, you'll then be asked to identify the source image folder. So I'll find the folder that has my uncalibrated images, and I'll click Choose. At this point, on the left-hand side will be listed all of my uncalibrated images in that folder. Another recent addition to our software is you can now selectively indicate which images within that folder you would like calibrated. So if you did not want this third file calibrated, you would unclick it. To put it back in the batch for calibration, you would re-click it. You also notice as you click each of the file names, it will show you both the uncalibrated and calibrated images. You have full ability to modify contrast and reference standard label for each of the images. Anything that you do, for example, to this image will not affect all the other images. So you have free and full flexibility to modify on an image by image basis. When you're done prepping the images for calibration, you now select the destination folder. Where should the calibrated images be saved to? So you find that folder, click choose, and then you click process image, and ChromaCal will quickly go through and calibrate those images, save those images. You're all done. Again, that quick, that easy, that fast. So thank you very much for viewing this video. At any point you can provide us feedback by clicking send your feedback. You can also get additional information by accessing our website at www.chromacal.com. Thank you very much.